Hello, friends of the internet, and welcome to your General Nerdcast, episode 33. Caught you off guard, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're going to talk to you about some general nerdy things. New and improved General Nerdcast. We're releasing 3 episodes a week instead of their usual really, really long one. Yeah. So hopefully that'll help you guys kind of break it up and be able to listen a little bit more.
Yeah.
Today we're going to talk to you about us being hosts. My name is Bobby. And always joining me is the voice that makes you moist.
That'd be Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah. We're doing this. We're gonna bring a lot of different. Well, actually, this news is more. Yeah, I could tell. This one's more focused around Nintendo as the main one, but we got a couple other stories to bring to you.
We gonna bring you a new map in OverWatch.
We are
Luna Base.
Well, we're not personally gonna bring it. I'm not gonna design that map.
Jeff Kaplan.
Yeah,
he can do it
if he wants to.
I mean, I guess he's kind of just the director. He doesn't actually design the maps.
He does something.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Lunar Base coming to Overwatch.
Yeah.
We're going to learn about where Monkey Boy came from.
Yeah.
What's his name again? Winston.
Winston, yeah. So they had a post, and it was of the Lunar Base that Winston was developed.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
And well, maybe they could have. I don't know. I don't know Winston's history.
Me neither. Nobody does because they have no stories for any of their characters.
Yeah. So it was the Lunar Moon Base. I can't remember the exact name of it, but that's going to be the new map that they're bringing in Overwatch. They have it in PTR right now, and it'll probably be out possibly after the next event, or maybe it's an E3 release. That might be a possibility, actually. And they have a bunch of emails between the different scientists that were on the moon base of, hey...
The Horizon Lunar Colony.
Yes, Horizon Lunar Colony. And it was pretty much emails like, hey, the monkeys, the gorillas are acting a little more aggressive. Maybe we should halt the specimen testing or the...
Development?
Injections or whatnot they're giving them. Basically, the development that they're doing with the monkeys to improve their intellect and everything until we can figure out why they're acting this way. And something was like, hey, the air conditioning's not working or the oxygen thing's not working in a certain sector. Then it goes back to talking about the gorillas and animals that they're testing on, and then it goes back to people agreeing, and then eventually it's like, hey, is anybody worried about that missing animal? Why the hell do we have a smaller animal? I hate that we did this. And
smaller animal.
Yeah. And then it turns out in the final picture that they posted, it shows like a drawn out graph of the map and whatnot, and then it has a little red sector where it appears either the animal got stuck in the airlock, or not the airlock, like the ventilation area. Air duct, thank you. And either blocked off or broke oxygen generation up there, possibly. That's a theory. It could be the animal got super aggressive, and since it was small, is able to get out of its cage easier and actually go in and start disrupting stuff to try and free his animal brethren. That's
come with me, brothers.
That's another theory I came up in my head with. And my fun one that I think is hilarious is Doomfist is going to be a really small, tiny monkey that just blew up the lunar base because he's angry.
I hope not. That would kind of ruin him.
It'll be Terry Crews playing a tiny monkey with the fist.
That would, okay. Okay. Regardless of what it is, Terry Crews' voice will make it worth it. So.
Yeah. That's just a random
waiting
theory.
On you, Blizzard.
I can't remember. It was... And then it showed a list of all the test subjects. Winston was... And it's like... I think it's either deceased or in stasis or something for most of them. And then the bottom 2 is the missing animal, which I think started with an H. I don't really remember.
Harambe.
Maybe. And then the last one was Winston, so...
Oh, let me look it up.
There's a little bit of the backstory and a little bit of the theories that I kind of just came up with in my head. I don't know if they're the same theories float around online.
Hammond.
They are now. Hammond. Yeah, he could be Doomfist. I think I kind of hope that one happens. Sadly,
I do and I don't. Now that you think about it, because it would be hilarious to have Terry Crews' voice and a little monkey.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I'm like, that's not very threatening.
No,
very little monkey with the Doomfist gauntlet, like.
But he could just screw things up. He's the greatest hero they have.
Hero villain they have.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
But wouldn't you love to see Widowmaker and Reaper getting bossed around by a little monkey with a Doomfist gauntlet?
Actually, that would be pretty funny. He just like turns around in his chair and he's like, "I've been expecting you," but only like Terry Crews voice, and it's just like little baby monkey, and he just has this giant gauntlet on his fist, and he's just sitting there. Like, that's Doomfist? Like, yeah, he's got the gauntlet. Shut up. He's got the gauntlet.
Should have seen what happened last week.
Did you see what he did to Orisa? Shit.
Yeah, so the Overwatch is getting a new map, and a bunch of random theories are probably floating around. Those are the ones I came up with.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's 1,000 theories out there.
Yeah. I haven't really kept up on any of the new ones popping out, because recently somebody also, during the events, during the anniversary event, somebody data mined and found out that the next possibilities of the next event, or it could have actually been for the lunar colony. So,
yeah. There we go. Little Overwatch update for y'all.
Yeah.
So, we're going to move into Microsoft and how they hated the name Halo when it was pitched to them.
Yeah. So, a story was released on Vice.com. It was WaypointVice.com.
Waypoint was actually the initial name. Mm-hmm. The original name of Halo. Fun fact.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why they put it in that specific area. I don't remember. But it's a long article.
Sounds like Sarah's blending something.
Possibly. Very long article that has a bunch of different people commenting, giving their stories and whatnot from when they worked on it, people who still work on it, people from Microsoft side instead of like the Bungie 343 side or anything. And a bunch of comments and stories, and I read a little bit of it. I couldn't read all of it. It was really long. I was trying to take a bunch of notes at the time.
Wicked long.
But it was pretty good from what I read.
From what I read, yeah.
And basically, one of the big things is that apparently when they just pitched the idea, this is what the game's going to be called to Microsoft, they're like, no, that's dumb. We don't like that. It's the word Halo. It means nothing, and then when it means something, it's going more on the religious side and whatnot. We don't want that in a game. So for months, they kept bringing new titles to try and get them to make them the new title for the game instead of Halo. And eventually, it was just kind of like, no, we're not changing it no matter what. Like, all right, well, what if we just add a subtitle into it? And that's where Combat Evolved came in, and then Bungie at the time was like, that doesn't mean anything. What the hell are we doing here? Like, it's just a name. Let's just put it out. That's stupid. Fine, just put it in. We don't care.
Like, cool, whatever. What's in a name? William Shakespeare.
So yeah, that was one of the stories. It was just months and months of battling over the name of. Eventually, it just turned from Halo into Halo.
My phone's on vibrate.
Combat Evolved. Yeah, mine probably is too, actually. And they decided to add a subtitle to it, or that's probably not the
sub-name.
Yeah, sub-name, whatever it is. They decided to add that to it, and that's how the name came from Halo
Combat Evolved.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fun. Could think about it. Could you imagine a world without Halo?
Yeah, it'd be a little different. I mean, I feel like it'd be slightly thrown off, kind of, because it makes sense now with the Halo rings and everything in my head. But I guess if they were forced to change it and whatnot, I could have easily gotten used to another name if I just fell in love with the game the way I did with the first couple of them. But yeah, it just right now it seems totally weird if it was anything else but Halo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where would we be if it wasn't called Halo? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
what are they going to call it? Alien Warfare? I don't know.
Yeah, Call of Duty Alien Warfare. But like,
their next
what
one.
if they couldn't come up with a name? I really hope you're wrong.
I hope so too.
After World War II, they go alien warfare.
Yeah.
God, that would be awful. Anyway, so like, what if they couldn't decide on a name? They couldn't come to terms with together on a name, and Halo just never comes out, doesn't exist.
That would change a lot of things.
Think about that for a minute.
Because not only there's so many things that have come from Halo, like Rooster Teeth, Destiny.
Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
The whole company of Rooster Teeth pretty much got themselves from Halo because of Red vs. Blue, the show that they did on Halo. I mean,
there'd be a lot of differences like that. I probably wouldn't be the same just because I used to watch a lot of Rooster Teeth and I played a lot of Halo. Like,
yeah, me too.
I have really funny memories of me and my buddy playing and me just completely just being a jerk or whatever it was. A couple different things, but yeah, it definitely.
All right, fine.
It would definitely throw. It would definitely throw things off.
Just stop and think about it for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, where would we be? Would there have been another game that came out in place of it? Or like, I don't know. Man, it's crazy. It's weird
Not as early. I don't think it. If Halo got killed because of a name, that would.
Well, I know that would be really dumb, but
yeah, I get it. It was just if that was like a reason a game got killed, which very could. No, I'm tired. I'm sad now.
Scale down.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was sad. Maybe they didn't like the name so much that they killed the game.
I thought it was a good name.
Yeah, I thought it was too. And it probably matched the story, but like Microsoft's like, no, we're not doing this again. We don't like the name.
Yeah, I'm not playing this game with you people. Cancel the game.
And another thing that came to light in this article is I gotta find his name. Ed Fries, one of the members, when he was working on the production of Halo 2, there was a meeting on when they wanted it to come out, and everybody on Bungie's side was like, it needs to come out a year further down the road so we can get it perfect and get it working well and everything. And
Makes
then
sense.
the Microsoft side was like, no, it needs to come out this year. We need to get it out now. And then a meeting was held, and the guy, let me find his name. I can't remember it right now.
Robbie Bach,
I think. Pretty much convinced everyone, like he had a bunch of, I don't want to phrase it this way, but underlings and whatnot, people who, essentially.
My underlings are here to convince you that we don't want this game.
He had convinced everybody in that meeting to go for it needs to come out this year and whatnot, and Ed Fries was so mad, like, eventually they held a second vote for this, and
a third vote. And a fourth vote.
Maybe, possibly. But they held a second vote to where it was delayed, I think, like 6 months so they could get it out or put more work into it to help it be smoothed out and function better. But
Makes sense.
Ed Fries was so mad at that Microsoft had gone that way that he's like, if this next vote goes this way, I'm going to quit. Or whatnot. Like, he was so mad that they were forcing them to try and rush the game that he just couldn't handle it.
Which comes down to, is that a reason why Bungie left Microsoft and made Destiny?
It very well could be, is because there was so much pressure on them to be like, no, it needs to come out now. No, and you need to jump forward on that timeline.
Yeah. You need to back up for a minute, and you need to understand what goes into developing games for a second, and then we come back to when you want the game out.
Yeah, it could be that. I mean, it was really interesting to read. He still ended up quitting 6 months later, just because maybe that was it. They delayed it the year, but he ended up quitting 6 months later, probably because of similar issues, would be my guess. But
yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, there was so much pressure that people at Bungie were feeling so stressed that they're trying to have to rush a game that they wanted to put their time into. So
yeah, no, that makes sense. Like,
there's a lot of stories like that. I don't think they're all negative against Microsoft, but there's probably
majority.
Yeah, there might be a majority of them, but it is actually a really good read. It's waypoint.vice.com. I would definitely check it out.
Read the article.
Yeah.
Know the story. Learn the history of the Halo.
Yeah. That's all I have on that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I didn't really have a whole lot on that one anyway.
Okay.
I mean, pretty much what you broke it down pretty much exactly the way that it happened. So,
yeah.
I mean,
okay. Facts.
That's how it happened.
facts and stuff.
You got a problem with it? You're wrong.
We're going to jump forward into theme parks.
Talk about Nintendo. We get in a theme park in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be very similar to... I mean, okay. All they've kind of released, I'm jumping ahead of myself, is the patent for it. And it is the same exact name that is the Nintendo theme park in Japan.
Yes.
So that's why everybody's like, oh, they're going to bring it to America. It hasn't even been officially announced that we're getting it in America yet or anything like that. But
it's whatever their official announcement.
Yeah, it's we know because the patent office, but now we're just kind of waiting for where they're going to put it. And
Hollywood, Orlando, or Hollywood and Orlando, or whatever, and then
they're doing both.
Yeah,
so
they're gonna they're gonna go in the same route of Disneyland areas.
Okay,
which is
not a good idea.
No, not perfect, but whatever.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Nintendo Land.
Yeah, Nintendo Land, and
4 miles away from Disneyland.
It might be. One thing they are trying to, or rumored to be adding to it, is a Mario Kart themed ride.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. That's pretty exciting.
Have you seen that video of Hugh Jackman freaking out when he's in Japan because there's like all the people in the Mario Kart carts in the lane next to him?
I didn't actually watch the video.
It's hilarious.
I'd seen it, but I think I was on break.
It's good.
Or something
You should watch it. Next time you get a chance, you should watch it. It's good.
Okay. All right.
It's good for a laugh.
Good for a laugh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hugh Jackman's a good guy.
Yeah. Still rumored for the one in Japan to be open by the next Olympics, the Winter Olympics in Japan, I think. I don't really remember.
Whatever it is, yeah. Whenever
that was one that's in Japan.
Their goal.
Yeah.
So they could use it as a tourist attraction for Olympics and stuff like that, yeah.
Which, would be kind of cool. I'd like to see more on it. I mean, if one opens up in the States soon, I would really like to go, but we'll have to see.
No, we're talking 5-10 years.
Yeah.
No, it's not opening time soon. To do that right now.
Oh, yeah, I definitely know that. I don't even know, I don't go anywhere. I don't travel that much. So.
Yeah. Well, me neither.
Yeah. I'd like to see it, though.
Yeah, no, it'd be really cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
We'll see exactly what it all entails later on when they give, a real official announcement. But
yeah.
We'll see. Nintendo.
Land. Well, let's talk about Pokeland.
Pokeland.
It's a
new app on your phone. Because Nintendo making all the apps.
Yeah.
Like I done told you before this.
How many Pokemon apps do you think we're going to have before the end of the year?
7.
7? Okay.
No, probably okay. 4.
4?
Go 4.
4 to 5.
Yeah,
that's kind of where I'm feeling.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2 more big ones that pop out or something.
Yeah.
So
anyway, Pokeland.
Yeah.
Pokeland. It's going to be kind of like Pokemon Rumble.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost said Pokemon Stadium. And I was like, that would have been really cool. But so it's going to be kind of like Pokemon Rumble, but for your phone.
Yeah. Right now they're running an alpha, but it's only in Japan and only on Android.
Suck it, iPhone.
Yeah. And it's running until June 9th. They have 52 stages, 134 types of pocket monsters. That's what they're going with. I know that's the actual term.
But that's what they actually call them in Japan. Yeah.
And then during the alpha, you can progress up to the 15th stage of the Champions Tower.
Nice.
So, I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of options for an alpha, but that's a good thing because they need to test it out. But it's another phone app, another Pokemon phone app. Not going to go for it.
This sounds like a fucking game I'm downloading day one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you're into Pokemon Go,
I could battle Pokemans.
Yeah.
On the phone mans.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
All right. If
doing
it's
it right
cool,
now.
Maybe. But
I'm not doing it right now. Yeah. I can't do it right now. Not in Japan.
If it's cool, maybe we'll play it or whatnot.
Yeah. No.
But
it'd be fun.
I don't want another.
We'll see. Just hold on.
I don't want another phone app.
It could be worth it.
It might not be. It won't be.
Just wait.
It probably isn't going to be. I disagree with waiting on it. No.
please?
Yeah, so Pokeland. Pokeland, if you're looking
Pokeland.
for another Pokemon game, it'll probably be coming out within the next year or two, would be my guess.
Yeah, I'd say a couple months.
A couple months, you think?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe around seasonal time,
Yeah.
Christmas time, or whatever. Your holiday time this year.
That holiday season games, y'all.
Make more Pokemon purchases.
Yeah. No, I'm, I don't know, like you said, another game, another phone app that I have to play. I already have 7,000. I don't need any more, but, dude.
You want it?
It's Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
Like, I'm at least going to try it.
Yeah, alright.
At the very least, I'll try it.
Alright.
And if it's bad, then I'll just be like, well, it's bad.
Uninstall.
Yeah, uninstall.
Fair.
So,
Fair.
yeah, Pokeland. Coming to an app phone near you sometime.
App phone near you.
Super Mario Brothers World Glitch.
Yeah. So, God, sorry, you made me laugh and I can't do things right now.
Yeah, I done fucked it all up.
Yeah, so there is
I ruined everything.
It's come to light that there's a hack that you can do with the Super Mario Bros. Old, not to the actual cartridge, but to the save data for the game, to where you can make it read a specific code to basically change the game however you'd like to that old version for...
Mod the shit out that game.
Yeah, to mod the stuff out of it. Or shit.
Mod the shit out that game.
Yeah. You go. I'm going to find my notes on it.
I don't know. You have all the notes on it, but...
okay. There it is. So,
I mean, it sounds really cool. I mean, it's basically just probably one of the first game mods we have.
Yeah.
Like,
people
think about it.
People are really excited about it because you don't have to mod the actual cartridge for it. So you don't have to screw up the cartridge or anything to it.
The save data.
Yeah, it requires... Apparently it's super easy. Like, you need 3 controllers, ways to compress and keep the certain buttons compressed, way to connect them all, and then the console and the cartridge and maybe one other thing, and you can do it super easy.
That is easy, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How do you even find out stuff like that?
I don't know. I think
that's what I don't understand is how do people figure this shit out?
I don't know. It's really amazing, and I
love
don't think I could ever
Oh,
spend
yeah,
the
no,
time
I don't
doing
think
that.
I could do it either.
But yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine to love them, I guess.
I love them.
You love them.
I love them.
Guy named 2 YouTubers, Seth Bling and Discover Cooper Harrison. Harrison. I don't know if they misspelled it or if I misspelled it. It looks weird.
Probably just Harrison, but just spelled different.
Probably. They both put out videos on different mods they've done and how to do it and everything. And some of the during loading a certain data into the internal storage, you can trick the game into running the custom code. And they both worked on making a hex editor so you can make a bunch of different mods for it. So, and I think they put out videos. So if you have the old cartridge and system, you want to do this, like people are enhancing his different modes, his fireballs, the way he jumps, even the levels, I believe, making little glitches so you can help with the speed running or anything like that.
Huh. I guess if you can do whatever you want, you do whatever you want. Like,
and
do I have Super Mario World?
I don't know. You're gonna have to check.
I'll have to look. Yeah, I don't know if I do or not.
But yeah,
thought I did.
It's pretty cool. A lot of people are excited because, like I said, you're not damaging the cartridge in any way. It's just storage or save files that you're doing this to, and
that's really cool.
If you really wanted to move past that, you could probably just clear all that information and move on.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. I'm excited. If I had the little thing you plug in more than 2 controllers in your Super Nintendo with, but I don't. So, I mean, regardless, it doesn't really matter. I know I have more than 2 Super Nintendo controllers. I just don't have the dock that you can plug in more than 2, and I don't know if I have Super Mario World. But if I did, I'd say we should try this and
see what we could do.
Yeah, just go fucking
around,
batshit nuts crazy.
All right.
We'll find it. We'll find it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. We'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll figure it out. Yeah. We're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out as well.
We're gonna talk about
Monster
Switch.
Oh, Monster Hunter.
Switch Monster Hunter. Yes.
XX. Double X.
Double X,
Not
Monster
triple X.
Switch,
Don't
Hunter
get weird.
X.
Don't get weird.
Lots of letters combined together to make the Switch and Monster Hunter with X's. That was a really long description that wasn't needed. I apologize.
Yeah,
Monster
Monster Hunter
for
XX
everything.
gets a Switch Edition Switch.
Yeah. It's kind of cool to some people and not very cool in a lot of ways.
It's one of those things that it kind of looks just like the dock is changed. It's got like
that is exactly what it is.
It's just got like the Monster Hunter
logos
and stuff around
and
on the outside. If you've ever played Monster Hunter or you've seen like the special edition stuff they have, it's exactly like that, but it's just the dock that it sits in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it seems really fucking silly to get this.
It's people who love Monster Hunter series may want to go for it, but it's, I don't know. I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games, so I don't really know how to feel about it. They are?
Yeah.
There was a lot of comments on it. It was like, it's just the dock. I don't know if I should be just excited about it because the actual Switch console handheld thing, there's no designs on that.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
it's just a
literally
bare Switch.
just the dock. And then other people are like, you know what, I love the series so much that I might look into getting this. And other people are like, Monster Hunter got big enough to get a special edition Switch. So
so the whole idea with the Switch is that you can take it places, right?
Yeah.
But
if you're gonna
have a fancy Monster Hunter one, but it's just the dock that's at home. You can't take it with you. Unless you're taking the dock out with you, which is just weird.
Yeah.
So this whole console seems kind of dumb. Like I can't even call it a console. This whole dock.
Yeah, the dock
like,
special edition.
Yeah.
Is I agree that feels kind of dumb. Like even if it was. You're just buying the dock, like you're not buying a whole console, you're just buying the dock to set it in as a special edition, and then it gives you a sticker or something that you can put on the Switch, or a cover that's Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
That would be better, I feel.
Like, if they're selling the dock separately, then this would probably make more sense to me.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're selling the whole console with just a dock, basically with a sticker on it, like... I mean, I'm sure it's probably like actually
it's probably more
actually, but it's why?
Yeah, it's I think it's hit and miss all around just because a lot of people are in the same opinion. They're like, why do I just want it on the dock? And other people are just happy that they're doing something Monster Edition, Monster Hunter Edition.
I don't know, it just seems very Nintendo.
Yeah, it does.
Half-assed, almost done.
Not surprising news is it's already sold out on Capcom Store.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Yeah.
Japan only, and at a price of $352. So not super more expensive than what the But why make it
is.
more expensive? Does it come with the game?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I think it does actually.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't understand why you're trying to make it more expensive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes with the game, and I don't know. I think it's stupid that it's just the dock.
Yeah. Like, even if you just did, like, little designs on the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, that could be exactly, like...
You're done.
That way you can take the Joy-Cons if you have a friend who has a Switch. You're like, oh, yeah, I got the Monster Edition
Joy-Cons. You're like, haha,
Joy-Cons.
fucker, look what I got.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just the dock. Like...
It's one of the things that you're going to take the dock to all your friend's house to hook it up. You're like, oh, yeah, look what I got.
Yeah. They're like, look, I got my Switch. And you're like, hold on. Let me get my dock out. Bam! Monster Hunter dog, and then but what the? This whole thing just is.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it's poopy.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to something else that is also kind of poopy.
It has some slight improving factors.
Yes. They tried, at least. So, Nintendo Switch Online is coming in 2018. It will be free until 2018. There's not a specific date of 2018, just free until 2018. Mm-hmm. You'll be able to play all your compatible co-op stuff for free. Once it launches in 2018, we will get an online lobby, or you will get, I don't have a Switch, online lobby and voice chat, which, as far as I know, is still through an app on your phone.
It's all still on your phone.
Classic game selection. You'll get you get the classic titles with added online play, so that's kind of cool. But it's kind of like it's a rotating schedule. It doesn't stay
actually
the same set of games.
There's an update on that. This is one of the positive redeeming factors, is they are going to be more on the side of PlayStation and Xbox, where as long as your subscription's active, you have access to those games.
Well, that's
so
good.
They have improved that one.
They fixed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's good.
So the pricing is going to be a 1-month membership is $3.99. The 3-month membership is $7.99. 12-month is $19.99.
Yeah.
That
price
is exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah.
With
that's another positive on this. The whole thing with it being on a phone app is still...
Yeah, that's still dumb.
Yeah, it's still really bad. I get the feeling that this is just one of my random theories, is they're having trouble with connecting the phone to the Switch, because as soon as you use the app, it's supposed to connect to your Switch so you can do all the party functions and game finding with friends and whatnot. I think they keep having trouble with the connectivity between all the different versions of phones that the app is going to have to be on.
That's true.
And connecting to it. And wherever your region is for like phone activity and whatnot, they're having all that trouble that is going to keep getting delayed until they can find a way to either put it like directly on the Switch, or they're going to make
What a concept.
I know. But they probably don't want to do that and have you plug in a headset to the Switch or whatever, because there's not even a dock for the headset on it. They're either going to fully implement it, or they're going to make an external like online plug-in thing that you can plug into your Switch for online services. Just random theories. Yeah.
Yeah, I could totally see them doing kind of like. Do you remember Xbox 360 didn't have a wireless thing, so you had to buy a wireless adapter and plug it in, something like that.
Yeah, it'll probably it might have something like that
to make it so that you can do it online. Just the fact that they still haven't figured out how the connectivity works without having to go through a phone app seems a little silly. I mean, I the phone app thing could work out really well for them, and it could do kind of exactly what they want it to do, and I don't know, get them more downloads. I don't know exactly their game plan behind that is, but it could be great. But as an outside perspective and like thinking about it, using my brain for a minute, it's an awful fucking idea.
The only thing that I can think as to why they're wanting to do this is because it's supposed to be a mobile console or whatever, is because people can use their data or whatnot for the party modes while they're traveling around.
And or they use the data from their cell phone, and that's how they can connect online without being in a Wi-Fi area.
Yeah. That's probably the main reason why they're doing that.
Just light bulb.
I have no doubt about that.
Yeah,
but
totally.
with
I
how
totally
many
doing that.
issues like with connectivity the Switch is having, I don't think that's a great idea.
Probably not.
And
and the fact that they've said that cell phones disconnect Joy-Cons.
Yeah, that's one of the big things too.
That's still my biggest issue that I have with this, is the fact that you know that cell phones are messing up the connectivity between the Joy-Con and the Switch, and you're still going down this route of you have to have your cell phone right next to the Switch to get your party play and stuff. Like,
you have to have it on and trying to connect to the Switch.
Yeah.
Which is gonna screw up the connectivity between everything else.
It has to. Like, think about it.
It's like it's just a horrible plan right now.
It's just Nintendo being Nintendo again, and like it sucks.
I get what they're trying to do, but it's just not being. They rushed to put out the console and without the online service, and didn't realize it was already having all these issues. And
now they're like,
initial plan of, all right, well, they're going to connect through their phone on internet stuff, so we don't have to create a separate network.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Which, if they just did that, if essentially they had these as phone things, you pay for the service and they use the satellites for data and whatnot, like they they offer the unlimited data. If you're paying for the service, you can go around and do that. That would work better than connecting something that disconnects your Switch.
I hope they have a plan for if they do use phone data for people, because not everybody has unlimited data anymore. Like, that's not a thing.
No,
it's rarely a thing.
They're not going to have a plan for it. It's going to give you a warning message of, hey, be aware, this is using your data type thing. Which that's all it's going to be.
So that totally bypasses the fact that you want people to be able to play online outside of their home. Yeah. Because I'm sure this is going to eat fucking data like for breakfast.
It's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's your online service update. You can, sometime this summer, you can get the limited app to try it out with your Switches, and then 2018, you will have to start paying for online services if you want to play online with anybody.
You want to play your arms.
I do want to play that again. That was actually really fun.
Twintel was available this weekend.
Was she?
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, she was available this last weekend.
Dang it.
But now it's over.
No, I think there's one more day. I don't remember, though.
It's over.
It's over?
Oh, okay. I said it's over.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you. It's over.
That's rude.
But yeah. So if you have a Switch and you're looking forward to being able to play with your friends online in 2018, think again, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really depends on how they do it. It could work. It could not. We'll wait and see.
Maybe more businesses will open Wi-Fi up to everybody, but...
Maybe the Switch will come with a 3G connection, because they're not going to have 4G because they're already too far behind. I don't know.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It's hard to say what they're going to do and try to make this work.
Yeah.
From the way I look at it, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
We'll see. So that has been episode 33.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good week, because today's Friday now.
Yeah.
And hope you guys had a good week. We'll see you again on Monday. Mm-hmm. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns about the show, you have your own suggestions to what you want us to talk about and stuff like that, feel free to email us at generalnerdcast@gmail.com. You can get us at Facebook, General Nerdcast. You can get us on Twitter, at General Nerdcast. Mm-hmm. So it is. Oh, we also have a Patreon page. That's what I was missing. We have a Patreon page. If you would like to help us out in any way, shape, or form, help us expand the show, do more, better quality. Yeah. Do more better quality. That's
increase our quality.
Sentence.
Put out more content. We're looking at a lot of things down the road. Right now, we're just working on improving what we can do right now.
Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Like we're doing videos now.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
We didn't do that for 30 whole episodes.
Yeah.
Well, 30.
Yeah.
That way. Whatever, which way you need it to be. I don't know. It's like mirrored from me, but not for you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
yeah, we're glad to have you all listening, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know your opinions on what you think Nintendo should do.
What do you think Nintendo should do with their online service?
Yeah. Are you excited about the new map in Overwatch?
Sort of. I mean, we'll see.
Were you interested in the Halo stories with Microsoft? Seeing how? Yeah.
No, it's a good read. You
should
read it.
I'm excited about the theme park. What do you think they should make for rides or attractions at the park? I think the Mario Kart one's cool. I'm kind of interested to see what they do with the Switch in their online stuff, but I'm also not happy about Switch's online stuff. So,
there it is. So yeah, if you're listening to us in the morning, hope you have a good rest of your day. And good morning. Yeah. Listen to us in the afternoon, have a great lunch. Hope you had a good morning. Have a good rest of your day. I said that. Good rest of your day. Have a good lunch.
Keep having a good day.
Have a great day. Evening. Good evening. Don't listen to eat dinner. Have a good night.
If you're listening to the evening, he doesn't want you to watch us while you eat dinner. But if you enjoy it, do it in secret. He won't know.
That's true.
Enjoy your desserts and have wonderful dreams. We hope that we fill them, and that you enjoy them.
We love you.
Smooches.